Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm excited to share some fascinating space news with you today. We've got a couple of stories that caught our attention recently, and we'll be diving into them in detail. First up, let's talk about asteroids. You might have heard that there was a brief scare earlier this year when an asteroid named 2024 YR4 was discovered to have a chance of impacting Earth. The asteroid, estimated to be between 40 and 90 meters wide, was first detected in late December 2024, and its possible trajectory suggested it had a 1 in 83 chance of striking our planet in 2032. As astronomers made more detailed observations of the asteroid's trajectory, the chances of impact increased, reaching a peak of 1 in 32 in early February. This was deemed serious enough that the asteroid was briefly designated as a 3 on the Torino rating system, which measures the likelihood of an asteroid impact. The United Nations even got involved, coordinating global telescope observation campaigns and discussing possible deflection missions. However, after further observations, the risk of impact was downgraded to nearly zero, with NASA and the European Space Agency announcing that there's no chance of the asteroid hitting Earth. But here's the interesting part, there's still a 4% chance that it could impact the Moon in 2032. Scientists are already exploring the possibilities of what such an event would look like and whether a deflection mission might be necessary. In another related story, astronomers have been studying the chances of asteroid impacts and how we can better predict them. In fact, just recently, there was a discovery of an asteroid that briefly spiked the chances of a devastating impact in 2025. Thankfully, further observations ruled out any danger to our planet. We'll also be talking about another fascinating story involving asteroids, where astronomers discovered a building-sized asteroid hurtling towards Earth and how it briefly became a topic of concern for space agencies around the world. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat, where we're exploring the wonders of the universe and the latest advancements in science and technology. As we gaze up at the stars, we're reminded that the pursuit of knowledge is a never-ending journey, and there's always something new to discover. As we look ahead to the year 2026, it's exciting to think about all the breakthroughs and milestones that are on the horizon. From space exploration to medical research, it's going to be a year of innovation and discovery. NASA's Artemis II mission is set to send 4 astronauts on a 10-day journey around the Moon, marking the first crewed lunar mission since the 1970s. This historic flight will pave the way for future missions to land on the Moon and beyond. Meanwhile, China is preparing to launch its Chang'e 7 mission, which will use a Hopper spacecraft to explore the lunar South Pole. This challenging region is known for its rocky terrain and craters, but it's also a potential treasure trove of scientific discoveries. The European Space Agency is also gearing up to launch its Pallado satellite, which will hunt for exoplanets that are similar in size and temperature to our own Earth. But it's not just about space exploration. 2026 is also shaping up to be a big year for medical research. Gene therapy is making rapid progress, with promising new treatments for diseases like Huntington's and sickle cell anemia. And with the help of artificial intelligence, researchers are able to analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns that can lead to new breakthroughs. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, it's exciting to think about what the future holds. Will we discover new worlds or unlock the secrets of the human genome? The possibilities are endless, and it's a thrilling time to be alive. From the Moon to the depths of the ocean, scientists are exploring every corner of our planet and beyond. China's deep ocean drilling ship, Mengxiang, is set to embark on its first scientific expedition, drilling up to 11 kilometers through the oceanic crust into the Earth's mantle. This groundbreaking research will help us better understand the formation of the ocean floor and the tectonic activity that shapes our planet. As we look to the future, it's clear that the next year is going to be filled with excitement, discovery, and innovation. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we wrap up today's show, we've got one more fascinating story to share with you. If you're based in California or have friends and family out there, you might want to let them know about a rare opportunity to spot a mysterious comet. The comet, dubbed 3I AIDailyPress, is expected to make its closest approach to Earth this Friday, December 20th. This unique interstellar visitor has been traveling through our solar system, and Californians can catch a glimpse of it in the night sky. To spot the comet, you'll need to look for it near the constellation Leo, but don't worry if you're not familiar with the constellations. There are plenty of online resources and stargazing apps that can help guide you. The comet is expected to be visible in the eastern sky around 10 p.m. PST, so make sure to bundle up, grab a pair of binoculars or a telescope, and head outside for a glimpse of this rare celestial event. What makes this comet even more special is that it's an interstellar comet, meaning it originated from outside our solar system. Scientists are eager to study this comet as it passes by Earth, hoping to learn more about its composition and origins. So, if you're in California or have a clear view of the night sky, take a moment to step outside and witness this incredible sight. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.